Good morning, going on another walk, and today we're in Scotland Neck, North Carolina. This is Highway 125. The main intersection is 125 and 903. Scotland Neck is a pretty interesting town. It's got some interesting old buildings, and let's go take a look at some of them. As always, I want to focus on old architecture, and this here is my favorite building in this town that I've seen, the Scotland Neck Bank, which I'm a fan of old bank buildings. Let's get a better view of it. Get it all in one shot. There's an old burglar alarm there. It's pretty cool. Right next to the bank, or right behind the bank I should say, these two wonderful structures. And let's take a look at some of the rest of the historic buildings in downtown Scotland Neck. Speaking of the older buildings, this one is super cool here. Looks like an old train depot, but I don't see a train track nearby. I think it may be a one here, but yeah, that's an interesting building. I really like that. Yeah, there's a train track there, I think, or used to be. Looks like it may have been one at one time. Anybody that's familiar with Scotland Neck, feel free to shed some light on this. Shields Company, Field Seed and Fertilizer. Nice. A lot of the buildings in Scotland Neck have fallen into, I'm not going to say disrepair, but they have fallen into a sad state. However, there is hope here. You see, this one's not exactly abandoned. There's a couple cats that live here. This is a side street, East 12th Street to be exact. And some of the buildings have fallen from their glory days, but that's not to say that they can't be brought back. That is pretty cool. Old Sonic Lodge. There's an old relic of the past. Old phone booth. This is from the same set of buildings here. I like that old Pepsi signage. Very interesting. Like I said, this is 12th Street. J&J's Cafe. King Cobra. Hot ice. Graffiti. Another payphone, but the phone is gone. Even if it were there, there'd be no one to call. So sad. There's two things to make Scotland Neck's main drag very interesting. One is the crepe myrtles that run down the center of the street. But one of the most interesting things about Scotland Neck's main street is the fact that you park in the middle of it. You can see there's parking on the side too, but this center of the street parking is something that is very unique to Scotland Neck, at least in this region. I'm pretty sure there may be some other town that does it, but around this area, not so much. So I've always thought that was pretty cool. Well, that's good. That'll keep people from throwing this stuff out the window. Every time you catch somebody throwing it, throw $500, and you know that's a big wake-up call. You know, you got to help your town look good, and not throwing trash on the ground is one of the best ways to do that. Because if you see a place and it's got trash on the ground, you just have to assume that nobody cares. Not the citizens, not the government. And it's not being enforced. The police don't care. So, I mean, litter all over the streets. It's a ripple effect through the thoughts and minds of people that are just coming through your town. So keep that in mind before you throw your shit out the window. It really does have a negative effect, more so than you would think. It's a cool little it's up here. Let's go take a look at it. Nice bit of shade. Get out of the hot sun. Not sure what happens here. It looks cool. The Market on Main. Scotland Neck Garden Club. Through October, second Thursday is 4 to 7. This is Sunday, so not today. That's a view of the police/fire department. This is Scotland Neck water tower. Hovering above it. Well, that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed our trip around Scotland Neck, North Carolina. I'm going to head on out and see where this wonderful road carries me next. So please remember to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you, and have a good evening.